Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these Toffifee cupcakes. Let's begin. To get started on the recipe, you'll want to grab yourself a mixing bowl, and into the mixing bowl place your butter, which is at room temperature, followed by the sugar, and beat the two together until they are lighter and fluffier in colour and consistency. For the small amount of ingredients being used in this recipe, it should only take between 3 and 5 minutes. Once you've achieved that, you can then go ahead and add in your egg and mix it in until it's fully incorporated. Then add in your vanilla and mix again, and just keep mixing until everything is fully incorporated and the mixture is a pale yellow or almost white colour. Then you can go ahead and give the bowl a good scraping down. This is just to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on. Now you'll want to add in the dry ingredients, starting with your baking powder and plain flour, followed by the cocoa powder, and I also like to add in the chopped hazelnuts at this point, but if you don't want to use them, feel free to leave them out. Then mix everything together on a medium-low speed to start with, just until all of the ingredients are fully incorporated, and you may find that the mixture is a little bit stiff, so add in a tablespoon or so of milk until you get the right consistency. Then you can go ahead and give the bowl a good scraping down, just to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on. Then take your cupcake tin and line it with some of the cases. I'm only making 6, but if you want to double the recipe and make 12, feel free to. I'm using Christmas cases, but feel free to use just plain ones if you want to. Then you can go ahead and fill the cases around 2/3 or 3/4 of the way full, and then bake them off in your preheated oven. All that information will be in the blog post, which will be linked down below. Once your cupcakes are fully baked and cooled, you can then core the centre out. I'm using a cupcake corer, but an apple corer also works really well for this. If you haven't got a cupcake corer, then you'll just want to generously fill them with some caramel. Feel free to use homemade, but I brought store-bought as I just didn't have time to make homemade caramel. Fill them as much as you can, and then you can just pipe on top your caramel buttercream. So like the Toffifee itself, it's got that caramel, nougat, or nugget, whichever one you want to call it, and it's got the chocolate and the hazelnut, so this has got all the elements of a Toffifee. Then on top I just spoon on a small amount of chocolate hazelnut spread. I'm using Nutella, but you can use a non-brand or other brand if you really want to. And just to enhance that hazelnut flavour, I sprinkle over a few roughly chopped hazelnuts over the top of each cupcake, and then into the centre I place a Toffifee. Feel free to chop it up, or you can use more than one, but I thought one was just enough for the recipe. And here are what the cupcakes look like at the end. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description. There'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog, and links to all my social media, so don't forget to go and follow me over on there, as I'm trying to be a bit more active during the month of December. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.